these valuable sessions. Hello, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. I hope you all are doing great. In this video, we will be doing some compounding with the help of $50 using the envelopes indicator, and we'll also use another indicator, the RSI. Alright, so first go to the indicator section, select envelopes, then go to the settings and choose the exponential moving average EMA. Keep the rest of the settings as default, then save it. Next, go to the indicator section again and select RSI, keeping the default setting at RSI 14. Now, let's find our first trade. In this video, we'll take trades when the candle closes near the envelope level and also near the 50 level on the RSI. Alright, I found my first trade. Here we have a trade on Alibaba OTC, and I placed the trade for a downside move with $50. As you can see, the candle closed near the envelope level, and it also closed near the 50 level on the RSI. That's why I took this trade for a downside move. There was also a downtrend, and the trade is currently in our favor. With only a few seconds left, we won our first trade. Now my balance has increased to $96. Let's find a trade for $96. We have a trade on Amazon OTC. If this candle closes near the envelope level and the RSI is also near the 50 level, we can try for a downside move. Okay, the candle closed near the envelope level and the RSI line touched the 50 level, so I took this trade for a downside move. The candle broke the envelope level and continued the downtrend, so I took the trade for the downside move. The trade is still in our favor with only 30 seconds left. And we won our second trade. Now my balance has increased to $176. Let's find a trade for $176. We have a trade on Netflix. If this candle closes near the envelope level and the RSI is also near the 50 level, we can try for an upside move. However, we'll avoid this one and look for another trade for $176. Okay, we found a trade on Cisco. I placed the trade for a downside move. As you can see, there was a downtrend, and the candle gave an entry near the envelope level, with the RSI line also touching the 50 level. That's why I took this trade for the downside move. The current candle is a green one, but it closed near the envelope level, which means the trade is likely going well. The next candle is a red one, indicating the price is moving down. With only a few seconds left, we won our third trade of the compounding session. Now my balance has increased to $317. Let's find a trade for $317. We have a trade on McDonald's OTC. As you can see, there is an uptrend and the candle closed near the envelope level. Additionally, the RSI line touched the 50 level. That's why I took this trade for an upside move. The trade is currently going in our favor with only 10 seconds left. And we won this trade as well. My balance is now $526. Let's find a trade for $526 using the envelope levels and RSI. We found a trade on Tesla OTC. If this candle gives us an entry, we can try for the upside. The candle turned into a green one, so we'll avoid that. Let's look for a trade on currency pairs. On odd USD, we have a trade for the upside. I placed a trade for the upside move worth $526. As you can see, the candle closed near the envelope level and the RSI line also touched the 50 level. That's why I took this trade for the upside move. You can see in the background there was a downtrend, but the candle broke the envelope level and turned into an uptrend. We also had a red candle retracing the envelope level, which confirmed the trade for the upside. That's why I took this trade for the upside move. The trade is currently in our favor, but there's still 30 seconds left. With only a few seconds remaining, we won another trade. My balance has increased to $1,010. Let's find a trade for $1,010. Alright, we have a trade on Amazon OTC. If this candle closes as a red candle near the envelope level, we can try for the upside move. The candle closed near the envelope level, so I placed a trade for the upside move worth $1,010 on Amazon OTC. As you can see, the RSI line also touched the 50 level, and there was an uptrend, so that's why I took this trade for the upside move. Our trade is also going in our favor, but there's still 20 seconds left. With only a few seconds remaining, we won another trade. Now my balance has increased to $1,899. Let's find a trade for $1,899. Now let's look for a trade on currency pairs again. We have a trade on CAD CHF for a downside move, so I placed a trade for the downside move on CAD CHF OTC. As you can see, there was a downtrend and the RSI line touched the 50 level. We can also see a divergence on the RSI at the 50 level, which is why I took this trade for the downside move. The trade was initially going in our favor, but it's no longer looking favorable with only 10 seconds left. Let's see if the next candle reverses. The trade did indeed reverse in our favor, so let's find another trade for $1,899 on currency pairs. On NZD/USD, we have a trade for the upside move, so I placed a trade for the upside move worth $1,899. As you can see, the candle closed near the envelope level and the RSI line also touched the 50 level. That's why I took this trade for the upside move. The trade is currently in our favor, but there are still 30 seconds left. With only a few seconds remaining, we won another trade. Now my balance has increased to $3,646. Let's find a trade for $3,646 in stocks. Alright, I found a trade on Johnson & Johnson OTC and I placed the trade for the upside move. As you can see, the previous red candle closed near the envelope level and the RSI line touched the 50 level. That's why I took this trade for the upside move. The previous green candle broke the envelope level, signaling an uptrend, and the red candle was retracing from the envelope level. This is why I took the trade for the upside move, following the trend direction. Trading in the direction of the trend using the envelope levels and RSI will often lead to good results. Our trade is also going in our favor, but there are only 10 seconds left. With just a few seconds remaining, we won another trade. My balance is now $6,927. We've almost gained $7,000 from just $50. We will stop here since we've made a good profit with the help of the envelope levels and RSI. You guys can also make good money using these indicators. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and share your opinion about these indicators in the comments. If you want to join us, the link is in the description. You can also reach us on Telegram at @BBinary Support, where we provide daily signals for free. See you in the next video, guys. Goodbye.